very much. Thank you. Nice to be here on television. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. I always have that fear of being on a talk show and the audience leaves on me. Any hockey fans here tonight? I'm a hockey fan. I don't have any jokes on that. I just wanted to get some applause. No, I'm a big hockey fan. I travel around a lot. I like watching hockey announcers on TV. They're very one-sided. Like in Buffalo, there's a guy named Ted Darling. Loves the team there. A couple of years ago, Danny Gere is with the Sabres, scored his 50th goal of the season. Ted went nuts on the announce booth. Right? Gilbert Perreault, over to Danny Gere. Danny Gere shoots, he scores! Danny Gere, Danny Gere, I love you, Danny. I want to have your baby. It's a hockey game. In Toronto, there's Bill Hewitt, who loves the Leafs, but he tries to hide it by toning down his voice. After the first period of play, it's the Leafs 2, Canadians 9. There are some part-time announcers like Bob Cole. Bob is not too quick up here. Bob thinks the players on the ice can hear him. Here's Darryl Sittler all around from the net. Come on, Darryl, shoot. Thanks, Bob. Then there's Brian McFarlane. Brian's a beaut. Brian thinks the viewer is stupid. Well, the Leafs are losing 3-2 to the Canadiens, but they could tie it up here with a goal. I think Brian was deprived of oxygen as a child, I think. I love watching the playoffs because they have overtime. And sometimes the game runs to like 2:30 in the morning, and I feel sorry for the guys doing intermission. They run out of guests to talk to. Well, coming up in our 7th overtime period, not too many people have met the NHL statistician. Coming up next, the Zamboni driver. Guy Lafleur's butcher. And there are some phrases in hockey like the odd man advantage. Now, for the life of me, I don't know what the advantage is of having the odd man. Over here! Did I score? No, Maloney, you didn't score. Well, the best announcer is Danny Gallivan from Montreal. I love the way he uses the language. Hi, Danny. And, here's an example. Thank you, Dick, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Montreal Forum. Here we are high above center ice to give you the television version of tonight's game verbally. I knew I shouldn't have had that 2-4 before the game tonight. And this has to be the most exciting series I've seen in a long time, except maybe the spring of '57, when the Great Rockets swooped in to score that overtime goal and give the Habs their 5th straight cup victory. And now let's have a look at that play. It's underway now. It's back to Robinson at his own blue line. Gathering speed. He skedaddles up along the boards. Dipsy doodles across center ice. He doesn't have the puck, however. I love watching a game in the Montreal Forum. I love the announcer at the end of the game. Maintenant, monsieur, madame, le troisième étoile, le match d'hockey, the 3 stars of tonight's hockey game. The première étoile, the 1st star, Harry Owl. What if we were in Russia watching a Russian hockey game? When I think of the Soviet Union, I think of dull, stifling bland. My impression of a Russian hockey announcer. Good evening. I'm told I'm glad to be here tonight. Team Canada losing 7-0. Game should start any minute now. Puck is dropped, so I'm told. Those guys would really be called puck over here, 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 puck over here. Shoot, scores! Goaltender off to Afghanistan. See, a lot of people fear if we were to go to war against the Russians, we'd lose. They'd take over. We'd have censorship. We'd have books like Ripley's Believe It or Else. Imagine a Russian nightclub with a Russian comic. Hello, I'm fine. So are you. Why did chicken cross road? To take over the other side. A Russian TV signing on in the morning at 6 a.m. Good morning. How was your cold shower? Time now for exercise show with Jack Walensky. Russian men must exercise to be big and strong like Russian women. I was reading in the paper the other day, the Russians have weaponry that could wipe us out in like 20 minutes. They push a button, they send nuclear warheads here, and it would all be over. I know what I'm doing with my last 20 minutes. I'm going out and I'm buying a Ferrari. And I'm putting it on my Visa card.